Hello.
We are a team of students from Oakland High, a public school in Oakland, California. We are here to convince you, adults and peers in our community, to take care of wetlands here and around the world.
We all belong to the Environmental Science Academy, where sustainability is our mission. We help save natural resources and energy by picking up recycling from classrooms every week and taking it to the school recycling dumpster. We help teach our school to divert food scraps for composting and keeping it out of the landfill, and we try to make it fun.
We are concerned about climate change because it affects our wetland, and we are interested in finding solutions that include using renewable energy and solving energy poverty. We took the Carbon Footprint Challenge and we learned from PG&E about solar energy and energy poverty in the world.
For our sustainability project, our team adopted a salt marsh restoration site at Lake Merritt. We worked with adults in our community to try to bring back the native ecosystem. Why are native plants so important? They sustain biodiversity. Pickleweed, or Salicornia pacifica, is a dominant species in salt marshes. It is threatened by human development and climate change. We have destroyed over 90%. We needed to restore it, lots of it. And this is how we became passionate about pickleweed. We planted native plants, removed non-native species, and built fences to protect baby plants from birds.
This summer, we helped Joel conduct a scientific experiment to see what conditions allowed plants to establish themselves on a site. We visited every month and recorded surviving plants on our data sheets.
We discussed our result in class and wrote email to our city council recommending funds to maintain the marsh. We shared the result with our community and professionals throughout California.
People were enthusiastic about our project.
So this is an ongoing project to see if we can restore marshes and fight the
used by nonprofits or local governments or community groups to empower citizens. But we didn't talk. Thank you.
We found out that drought killed some plants on the high ground, and some plants were washed out at the waterline. But most important thing for survival was if plants had protection from birds.
The students at Oakland High have been a great help for the restoration of this marsh. Fish, for the birds and the other animals there, for the public at large, as well as people at Laney College next door and various Oakland high schools have come down and can now use this marsh as sort of a living classroom.
I've been here 40 years looking for that next naturalist that has that same commitment to continue to take this wildlife refuge into the future and preserve it for future generations as well as present.
Wetlands are threatened throughout the world. Restoring them increases sustainability by slowing the loss or extinction of species. Wetlands protect shorelines from storms that will increase during climate change. They also store carbon, which slows global warming and sea level rise.
Sustainability means to meet the current and future needs of people in an equitable manner without depleting the resources for future generations.
My dad's family came from Guatemala, where wetlands are very important because they protect the shorelines from storms. Since my father's house was the only one in the neighborhood that was made of brick, many families had to take refuge there. Most houses were destroyed and much of the land was flooded.
So what's happening in the Philippines is that global warming is affecting the sea levels, which is affecting the wetlands in the Philippines where the baby fish are. And so now that means the baby fish won't have a home, and that affects the sustainability of the fish population in the Philippines. And so that makes it harder for fishermen to be able to get more fish. And so now they'll be making less than they were before. And right now it's already hard enough.
Our project supports sustainability through habitat restoration and educating our community. Everyone can help. Don't litter, recycle your trash, and make wise energy choices, like using renewable energy. Get passionate about pickleweed. We plan to continue our work by teaching younger students to take care of the salt marsh and make sustainable choice. We will speak to the PTA and present our project at Oakland Earth Day Expo next spring.